Hey Aries, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment down below. I'm going to be providing a 4-card spread. It's going to be your current energy, what it is you're not seeing, guidance and advice from your spirit team, and the overall outcome. I will be providing clarifying cards along with oracle cards as well. When you tune into this video, Aries, is when you are aligned to the message. Okay, it's not going to be for everybody, and it's not the full entire message is going to be for everyone as well. Okay, and I also don't like to put dates on date and time because it's all fluid. So you could resonate with something that I did, maybe a year ago. It's just where we all are in terms of enlightenment, okay, alignment and enlightenment, if you will. Okay, there you go. A new word. So let's begin, Aries. What is your current energy? Yeah, got the Magician. Having everything you need within you, okay? Everything that you need is already within you. You're always requesting, only if I had this, only if I had that, if I could be this way, if only if this position, knowing that you have everything that you need to get that project started, to, make that initial step further into your career, to take that incentive and put your resumes out. I don't know. It's a general reading, but you have everything you already need to get started. That's the message that I'm feeling here. That's Gemini energy. Magnetizing, like when you magnetize that energy of what you want because you're standing in that power, it's going to come to you. But it's like you got to kind of first put in that reel, you got to set that cast to get the fish, right? You can't just drop the line into the water. Like that could work too, but usually you cast the reel. So that's kind of what I'm feeling with this. What is it that Aries is not seeing? What is Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus not seeing? And cross watchers, of course. What you're not seeing is that you're carrying too much. You're working too much. Perhaps you're trying too hard to manifest, okay? You just got to let it go. Set it and forget it. Just like a crock pot when you're cooking, okay? You're cooking, whatever it is you like to eat. Set it and forget it. Low and slow is, the kitchen term is. It takes time for the desired outcome. But once you set it and you kind of forget it, it's bound to come out the way you set it to begin with, okay? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Of course it does. Are you understanding it is the question. Okay. So your guidance and advice is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. It's the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. So it's taking some time for your manifestations to come in. But that's because I think you've been carrying around more than you need to. Or you've been carrying around, like you're constantly like in your feels about what you want to manifest. And you got to be careful. You got to make sure that your feelings aren't always changing. Your feelings are based on your external conditions. Your emotions are based on things that you experience through memory as well, right? So it's more of like a long term. So what are your emotions and your feelings saying? Because they are two different things. So slow and steady wins the race. There is a long-term plan that is going to be very successful for you, but it's going to take time. It's going to take nurturing. It's going to take patience. What is the overall outcome for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Wow. Did you see how that flipped out? Amazing. I love it. The Ace of Wands. A passionate new beginning. So this is what You don't see. Okay, can you see my hand here? Let me put the cards closer here. Okay. So the Ten of Wands is what you don't see. So as soon as you put down this heavy burden, working too much, carrying more than you need to, feeling overwhelmed, burdened by, you know, the grind of it all, you put it down, the outcome's going to be the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. And underneath, we have the Six of Cups. So something from your past is coming around, like a passion, a new beginning that you're going to embark on. Something that you were doing in your past, or someone that from your past is going to come with this opportunity, or this is a past life opportunity. Because you are the Ten of Wands, I feel, is going to allow you to put down a heavy karmic load that you've been carrying for quite some time, Aries. And now this Ace of Wands that is here for you is this past life karma that is coming in because you've learned the lesson. You've learned the lesson. And now there's this Two of Cups in the ethers waiting to manifest. Aries, here you are. Okay? Showing up in your reading in a 4-card spread. Because this is determination. This is perseverance. This is accountability, being reliable, having a plan, like that go-getter attitude. This is even like a ruler, right? A leader, leading others just by changing your perception, the way you think, the way you've thought about this situation, the way you've been thinking about what it is you want to manifest, what you are magnetizing, realizing that you're experiencing everything because you're magnetizing at a frequency that's attracting all these experiences, all these people. And you may be very well tired of it because it's burdening you. It's a lot to carry. But once you put down that burden, okay, we're going to see what the clarifying cards have. But once you put down that burden through meditation, through something that you've been doing in a past life, I feel like even through like meditation, prayer, comes very easy for you. And that's going to allow this stability and a new passionate beginning, a new spark, a new view on life to come in. Please clarify and confirm the Magician for the current energy of Aries. The Knight of Swords. Okay? Quick action, forward movement. Quickly understanding and seeing how you are manifesting. And I want to say like the glitch in it. Once you understand that, boom, you're off to the races. Please clarify and confirm the Ten of Wands. Okay. So we have 3 cards that came out. We have the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and then the 3 of Cups. So your manifestations are coming in. You feel like they aren't coming in. Look, you're 3 and 3 here. 33. And with the 5. So I feel like it's changing. You feel like you've been left out in the cold. You feel like your manifestations aren't going to happen, but they are. And there's going to be something to celebrate. Something's going to come in for you, and it's going to be something that you've wanted. But as soon as you like let it go, as soon as you set it and forget it, it's going to come in for you when you least expect it. That moment when perhaps you even feel like giving up, or you feel like, this is never going to happen for me. Boom. You know, you're going to get that call. Boom. You're going to receive the news. Boom. You're going to meet that person. Okay? Please clarify and confirm the guidance and advice of the 9 of Pentacles. The 10 of Wands. Okay, so this came out in the reverse. So I feel like you're stuck in a cycle. That's why your manifestations haven't been coming out. 10 here. So there's change. There's new cycles that are beginning, and you are a bit You've been impatient in a cycle that you're in, but you need to understand that you were living out past life karma, or even karma from this life, from when you were younger. And now it's finally coming to an end, but you need more patience, just a little while longer, I feel, because it's the guidance and advice, or the Nine of Pentacles, just a little while longer. You know, just keep persevering through. That's what it is. It's like persevering through, because then you needed to learn something. There's a gift in something that you're going through right now, and you may not be able to see it, but hold tight, have patience. You'll be able to see it soon. You'll be able to see the why soon. Please clarify and confirm the outcome of the Ace of Wands. Okay, that's way too many. King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. A new beginning in your finances, in stability, people recognizing you for what it is you have to offer, what you bring to the table. A new beginning, starting a new job, starting a new position at work, a higher pay grade, being very grounded, very humble, very stable. This is a new cycle in your life. From the Ten of Swords, you're going into the Ace of Wands. This is the outcome. And the outcome with the King of Pentacles is going to be very nurturing, very grounded, very stable. You're going into a new cycle of stability. Okay? Getting over the past. That's why you're still kind of stuck. That's why the Ten of Swords want to come out in reverse. Because you're still needed some strength to learn the lesson. But you will. Not to worry. See, there you go. You needed to learn the lesson. And you're putting down, again, the heavy burden of the emotion, okay? That allowing the emotion to pass through you, that's what's keeping your manifestations at a standstill. It's you're holding on to something from the past for far too long that's blocking you energetically from magnetizing at a higher frequency. But it will come to fruition. There will be something victorious, something you will celebrate, a higher level of commitment, a higher level of union. Not to worry. Capricorn energy here. Okay? This is cutting the ties that are binding you, that obsessive thinking, overthinking of the past. The past only exists because of our memory to it. And our memory provides our emotional maturity, our emotional well-being. Right? If we're always thinking of the past and things that happened in the past, we're also emotionally attached to that, and we're manifesting more of the past situations that have happened. Okay, more of the emotions that are attached to the past, especially if they're not good, especially if they're toxic, if they're not healthy for us. Okay, because our emotions are stuck in the memory of the past. So learn to let go. Cut that sword. Use that sword of Aquarius energy here, the King of Swords, because you'll be able to move forward quickly with a divine plan that is going to be very successful for you, Aries. Okay, so I'm going to ask the Sacred Spirit reading cards for any additional guidance and advice for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Light codes. Travel awaits you. This is going within. This is diving deep within yourself. This is understanding the reasons why certain things had to happen. It was for your emotional growth, for your soul's growth. Some things weren't meant to be. And sometimes that's a hard pill to swallow, right? Because you want something so bad, or you have this idea of how you want it or how it should look, and then it doesn't end up happening like that. And that's kind of what keeps you stuck, because it's like your idea of how you wanted it to look, but the reality of how it's going to be are two different things. So it's also accepting that, the acceptance in that. So I'm going to read from the book for any additional guidance and advice. Now, this is going to be a long message, so sit tight because these are great, great cards. Light codes are a language written in creation. Energy patterns, color, sacred geometries, sound wave, light patterns, and universal frequencies are all forms of light codes. Working with light codes initiates deep transformation and transmutation, breaking old belief patterns, paradigms, and autocratic systems. Light language is a universal form of communication. While human beings use speech, sign language, and body language, other forms of communication are visible across different species. Animals and plants use their own language through sound and scent. Light codes are the human being's cosmic fingerprints. Light coding helps to bring change into the world. When individuals are aligned with their personal light codes, they can connect to higher realms and galactic origins and awaken others. Lighting up others enables them to fulfill their own life mission and personal path. Connecting to higher states of consciousness can access the realm of light languages. Discovering new symbols, incorporating tones and gestures through meditation are recommended to access your inner knowing, higher self, and personal connection to spirit and celestial realms for insight, personal power, balance, and well-being. Right now, you are on a mission, humanitarian efforts, becoming earth conscious, and choosing how you contribute to humanity and the planet is a focus now. A change in dietary habits, incorporating a more meat-free approach to your body, will leave you feeling lighter and proactive about your physical contribution. Like Leonardo da Vinci, revolutionizing outdated processes, innovative ideas, and creative pursuits are of interest now. Use your special talents and share your passion to inspire others to awaken their personal gifts and passions with purpose. If you are a light language channel, be sure to ground yourself accordingly after each transmission. Shadow aspect, headstrong, over-imaginative, opinionated. Sacred crystal, Lumerian seed crystal. Angel assistant, guardian angel Nanal. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing that. Spiritual communication, sacred knowledge. Affirmation with this card, I awaken the dormant light within me. I am radiant. Indeed you are, Aries. Indeed you are. I pray that you have gotten some sort of guidance and clarity on your current journey, going within, meditation, moving forward, putting down the heavy burdens. Your manifestations are coming in. 3-3 we have here. This is mastering yourself, mastering your gifts, mastering your light codes, okay? Knowing that you have everything you need within you. I'm going to leave it there, Aries. I am wishing you good health, peace, and above all, self-love. Stay well.